Welcome to your Winter Solstice guided Yoga Nidra meditation. My name is Aaron and I'll be guiding you on this journey. If you haven't yet set up, go ahead and get settled into your Yoga Nidra nest. Set yourself up in comfort, surrounded and nestled into soft blankets. Have your head and knees supported by pillows or bolsters. If you'd like to get an eye mask, candles, incense, crystals, or anything else, go ahead and take these next few moments to get set up. I would also advise having a journal and a pen near you. After this meditation practice is over, there will be time for you to journal and record any messages, insights, or visions that come to you during this practice. This practice has been designed to help you restore and rejuvenate your body-mind complex from the events of the year, as well as to self-reflect on your goals and forward-moving steps on your self-care and personal development journey for the upcoming year. This practice also contains solfeggio frequency 528 Hz, often referred to as the miracle tone, associated with transformation and healing. It can be highly rejuvenating, promoting feelings of peace and restoring balance, which ties into the solstice theme of this renewal as we shift from the longest night into increasing daylight. Hopefully now you are in your laying position. If not, lay on your back in the Shavasana pose and notice if there's anything that you can do to make yourself even just a bit more comfortable and cozy. Go ahead and take in 2 sips of breath through the nose, completely filling the lungs, and hold at the top. And then release through the mouth on a hum. Feeling the vibrations reverberate through all of your being. Take 2 more sips of breath in through the nose. Hold at the top. Then release on another hum. Releasing and relaxing all tension from the muscles. Take your final 2 sips of breath in through the nose. Hold at the top. Then release on your final hum, allowing the body to sink deeper into the surface beneath you, into rest and relaxation. Release the breath into its natural rhythm, watching the breath as it effortlessly flows in and out of the body. Notice that on each natural, effortless exhale, the body sinks into the surface beneath you, releasing all tension from the muscles, fascia, and tissues. The body is coming into a state of rest, of stillness, of silence that is reflective of the winter solstice, the darkest night of the year, here to remind you of the importance of rest, of stillness, of silence, here to remind you of the power of rejuvenation and restoration. Allow a strong statement of intention, a desire for transformation, or perhaps the sankalpa that you're currently working with to flow into the space of the mind. Mentally repeat this to yourself 3 times. It's now time for the rotation of consciousness. Shift the focus of awareness into the space of the physical body, the Annamaya Kosha. At each place I call, imagine darkness settling in and dissolving the area into pure spaciousness. Center of the forehead, throat center, heart center, right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, tip of the right thumb, tip of the right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, throat center, heart center, right side of the chest, right rib cage, right hip, right thigh, knee, shin, right ankle, sole of the right foot, tip of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, top of the right foot, right ankle, shin, knee, thigh, right hip, navel center, heart center, left side of the chest, left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, tip of the left thumb, left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, left side of the chest, heart center, left rib cage, left hip, thigh, knee, ankle, sole of the left foot, tip of the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, left ankle, knee, thigh, hip, base of the spine, navel center, solar plexus center, heart center, throat center, tip of the tongue, all the way down to the root of the tongue, roof of the mouth, upper gums and teeth, lower gums and teeth, inner right cheek, left cheek, right jaw, left jaw, tip of the nose, up into the nasal cavity, right temple, left temple. Allow the eyes to rest back in their sockets. Release and relax all the muscles behind and around the eyes, allowing them to uncurl and unfurl, sinking into relaxation. Right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow. Allow there to be a spaciousness between the eyebrows. Unfurl the forehead. Right hemisphere of the brain, left hemisphere of the brain, right hemisphere of the brain, and the entire left side of the body. Left hemisphere of the brain, and the entire right side of the body. Crown of the head, entire body all together. The entire body. Shift the focus of awareness to the breath, the pranamaya kosha. With the breath settled into its natural rhythm, count down from 80, noting the count at the top of each natural, effortless inhale and at the bottom of each natural, effortless exhale. If you lose count, it's okay. Start back over at 80. Release counting the breaths. Release the desire to finish. There is nothing to finish. There is nothing else to do. Shift the focus of awareness into the space of the mental domain, the manomaya kosha, where we engage with the mind's perceptions, thoughts, and emotions. This layer of your being allows you to sense and explore opposites, invoking both balance and insight as you journey deeper into the wisdom of the winter solstice. As you move into the practice of sensing opposites, allow yourself to fully experience each sensation. Imagine yourself standing on the threshold of the winter solstice, the longest night, the deepest rest. Each opposite reflects the unique energy of this season, calling you to honor both the darkness and the light within. Begin by sensing the coolness of winter. Soft, cold air against your skin, like the gentle touch of snowflakes falling on your face. Coolness of winter. coolness of winter. Allow the coolness to bring a sense of stillness and clarity, like the quiet winter landscape. Release the sensation of coolness now and return to a place of neutrality. Transition now to warmth. Allow the sensation of warmth to fill the entire space of the body and awareness. Feel the glow of a fire burning inside a hearth, spreading warmth throughout your body, as though wrapped in a blanket on a cold night. Sense the comfort, safety, and nourishment that warmth brings. Warmth. Warmth. Return now to a place of neutrality. And shift back to coolness, feeling it brush over your skin, refreshing and crisp. Now shift back to warmth, the fire rekindling, spreading gentle heat throughout your limbs. Shift now back to coolness. Coolness. Now to warmth. Warmth. Continue to shift between coolness and warmth until both sensations exist within you at the same time. Hold space for both within awareness, balanced and whole. Now release both sensations. Let go of coolness and warmth and settle into a state of neutrality, of stillness, silence, and spaciousness. Rest here at ease. From the space of neutrality, allow the experience of the rich darkness of the longest night to arise. Darkness. Darkness. Feel the weight of the darkness, wrapping you in peace. In a place where everything slows down. This darkness is a space for reflection, for rest. Release the experience of darkness and return to a state of neutrality. Now gently shift and allow the experience of light. Light. as if a single candle flickering in the darkness has arisen, its soft glow filling your heart with hope. The light radiates through you, symbolizing renewal and the return of vitality. Light. Release the experience of light and return to a state of neutrality. From this state, shift back to darkness, letting it embrace you, hold you in its quiet mystery. Release the darkness and once again return to the light. The flickering flame gently illuminating all space. Light. Shift now back to darkness. And now back to light. Continue to shift between light and darkness until both are able to be held within the space of awareness at the same time. The darkness of winter holds you, even as the light of renewal grows within. Balance the two, letting them coexist. Release all sensations and concepts and return to a state of neutrality. From this state of neutrality, allow the experience of emptiness to arise. Emptiness. Like a vast winter landscape covered in snow. Feel the emptiness that creates an invitation to release what no longer serves you. Its simplicity, its clarity, emptiness. Now release emptiness and return to a state of neutrality. From this state of neutrality, allow fullness, all its sensations and associations, to arise within the space of awareness, the body and the mental domain. Fullness. Imagine the earth beneath the snow, teeming with life, filled with potential and promise. Sensing the abundance and richness that lies just beneath the surface, waiting to emerge. Fullness. Release the sensation of fullness and all its associations. Allow them to dissolve and return to a state of neutrality. From this state of neutrality, now shift back to emptiness. Allow emptiness to arise within the state of your being. The vast, quiet expanse returns, a canvas of possibility, of potential, emptiness. Now release emptiness and return to fullness. The sense of life stirring below, waiting to bloom. Fullness. Continue to shift between emptiness and fullness until both are able to be held within the space of awareness at the same time, honoring both the space of release and the fullness of potential balanced within you. Now release these sensations and return once more to a state of neutrality, resting in stillness, silence, and spaciousness, completely at ease, completely at peace. Shift your awareness into the realm of wisdom and insight. Your intuitive emotional body, the Vijnana Maya Kosha. This is the space where discernment, higher understanding, and self-awareness reside. Here you will explore self-inquiry without intellectualization, allowing the questions to settle within you like stones dropped into a still pond. There is no need to analyze or search for answers. Simply let the following questions resonate, like echoes calling back from the depths of your awareness. Trust that insights will come in on their own time. As I present each question, mentally repeat it to yourself. Drop the questions into the vast space of your inner mind, and then remain in silence, receptive to whatever arises. The music will fall away, and you will rest in the space of your own wisdom and insight until I call you back. Question 1. In what ways have I overworked myself or allowed overwhelm to take me off course from my true intentions and goals? How can I restore balance during this period of rest? Question 1. In what ways have I overworked myself or allowed overwhelm to take me off course from my true intentions and goals? How can I restore balance during this period of rest? Question 2. What do I most need to release during this winter solstice to make space for new growth in the coming year? Question 2. What do I most need to release during this winter solstice to make space for new growth in the coming year? Question 3. What inner resources or strengths have emerged in me as I've moved through challenging moments this year? What inner resources or strengths have emerged in me as I've moved through challenging moments this year? The music will now fall away, allowing you to rest. Do not contemplate. Simply allow whatever needs to arise and reveal itself to you. I'll call you back in a few more minutes. Now we enter the Anandamaya Kosha, the layer of bliss and unconditional love. Gently bring awareness to the heart center, feeling a warm, radiant light growing with each natural, effortless inhale. As the body breathes in, mentally affirm, may I be at peace. May I be held in love. With every exhale, let this loving energy expand outward, sending it to others, mentally affirming, may you be at peace. May you be free from suffering. Feel this light embracing all beings, radiating from your heart and into the world. Let go of all effort. Simply rest in this boundless space of love, sending and receiving love into the boundless space of compassion, stillness, and pure bliss. become aware of being aware within this space of stillness, silence, and spaciousness. Allow the statement of intention, desire for transformation, or the sankalpa that you affirmed at the beginning of this practice to flow back into the space of the mind. Mentally repeat it 3 times using the same wording, phrasing, and tone with which you originally stated. Whenever you are ready, bring some gentle movement into the space of the body, coming back into the present moment of space and time. Gently roll onto the right side of your body, then rise into a seated position. Take the next 10 minutes to journal about any insights, messages, or visions that arose to you during this practice, especially during the period of self-inquiry. I will call you back once the 10 minutes is over. This practice is now coming to a close. I hope that you have enjoyed this period of divine rest, restoration, and rejuvenation. Please consider supporting my channel by joining Sacred Sunday Space via Patreon. This is my private virtual self-care session that I host twice a month via Zoom. We engage in self-care practices just like this one, utilizing breathwork techniques, yoga nidras, yin yoga, qigong, journaling, and goal setting. I'll include the link to my Patreon in the description box under the additional resources section. Your support is immensely welcomed and appreciated.